Chevy Corvette 2025 review. Handles beautifully and it manages traffic and daily errands reasonably well. The styling may be controversial, but its price and performance certainly are not. Performance: how does the Corvette drive? Even in a class full of impressive performance cars, the Corvette stands out. In Edmunds testing and using the car's launch control system, our 3LT Coupe test car, with all-season tires ripped from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds, 3.3 seconds with 1 foot of rollout, and cleared the quarter mile in 11.8 seconds at more than 118 miles per hour. Both times are very quick. And if you opt for the Z51 performance package, those numbers are 3.4 seconds, 3.2 seconds with rollout, and 11.5 seconds at 120 miles per hour respectively. Braking performance is excellent, though not quite class-leading, but that's largely due to the narrow front tires. Our 3LT test car came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 109 feet. The Z51 Corvette with its stickier tires needed just 105 feet. Steering and handling are both impressive, and the car's considerable limits can be explored even by drivers with only moderate skill. Likewise, the new 8-speed automatic transmission impresses with its smooth and quick shifts. Comfort: how comfortable is the Corvette? The Corvette is one of the more comfortable cars in its class. Our test car had the optional MagneRide adaptive suspension. We found that it offers excellent compliance over a variety of road surfaces and smooths out bumps that would likely upset other sports cars. Adding to the comfort is the relative lack of wind and engine noise, though tire noise can be prominent on rough road surfaces. The Corvette's GT2 bucket seats are road trip champions that can help you stay comfortable over thousands of miles. They're less aggressive than the optional competition seats, but still hold you in place during high-speed cornering, and they're well padded enough for long-distance comfort. The climate system provides good airflow from its stylish vents, and the heated and ventilated seat functions work well. Interior: how's the interior? Maybe just as striking as the exterior design, the Corvette's interior is certainly eye-catching. While it is relatively easy to use, there is quite a bit of controversy around the placement and design of the climate control buttons. They simply aren't arranged intuitively. Passengers might also feel left out since there's little they can interact with. It's a bit more difficult to get into the Corvette than some other higher-riding sports cars, and getting out of it is even more of a challenge. This predicament is exacerbated in tight parking situations, but buyers will likely figure out a way and won't be too bothered. The compromised rear visibility will take some getting used to as well. Chevy added a camera-based rear-view mirror display to help out, but the blind spots created by the rear pillars are still significant. Technology: how's the tech? The Corvette's graphics are crisp and modern, and the touchscreen's proximity to the driver makes it easy to operate. As small as the interior is, the optional 14-speaker Bose audio system manages to produce high-quality sound with plenty of power. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity is also standard, and both smartphone integration systems worked well during our test. An optional nose lift system can use GPS to remember steep driveways, which is handier than you might imagine. Of course, Chevrolet's performance traction management software is available and excellent. Storage. How's the storage? Mid-engine sports cars aren't well known for their practicality, but the Corvette makes pretty good use of its available space. The front trunk can hold a couple of grocery bags, and the rear is big enough for 2 golf bags. Rear storage all but disappears, however, when you store the Corvette Coupe's removable roof panel in the trunk. Similar to other cars in this class, interior storage is limited to a small, shallow center console box and an equally small pair of cup holders. The door pockets are long and lined with felt, but can't hold a whole lot. Fuel economy. How's the fuel economy? The Corvette gets an EPA-estimated 19 miles per gallon in combined city/highway driving. Our test Corvette returned 21.8 miles per gallon on our mixed driving evaluation route. Not bad when you consider the sort of spirited driving that the Corvette encourages. As with all high-performance cars, single digits are just a good road and a heavy foot away. Value. Is the Corvette a good value? If you don't find performance to be the strongest argument for buying the Corvette, perhaps it's the pricing. The Corvette is a relative bargain among performance cars. Even if you outfit it with a number of options, whether you're talking the upgraded performance of the Z51 or the enhanced luxury of the 3LT, it's still pretty reasonable. Build quality has always been a sore spot with Corvettes, but this generation doesn't have that problem. The interior looks and feels premium, and paint and panel gaps are similarly well done. The 3-year/36,000 mile basic warranty and the 5-year/50,000 mile powertrain warranty are average for the class. Roadside assistance is covered for the first 5 years/60,000 miles, and the first maintenance visit is free. Wild card, it's easy to be impressed by the C8. Its performance rivals that of sports cars costing nearly twice as much, yet the Corvette is still everyday comfortable and practical. But it's the performance that shocks the most. The transformation has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. Safety. Even though the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette places a greater emphasis on performance than driver intervention technology, the sports car comes equipped with a suite of active safety technology. All models receive lane keep assist with lane departure warning, automatic high beams, forward collision alert, and following distance indicator. Rear cross-traffic alert and side blind zone alert are standard above the base trim level. Performance and MPGs. Chevrolet equips every 2025 Corvette with an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Gasoline-only models are exclusively rear-wheel drive, and the hybrid ERA features all-wheel drive enabled by a motor driving the front wheels, a Corvette first. 2025 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Drivetrain, RWD. Engine, 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8. Horsepower/torque, 490 horsepower/465 lb-ft. Efficiency, city/highway, 16/25 mpg*. Acceleration 0 to 60 miles per hour, 2.8 to 3.3 seconds. 2025 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Drivetrain, RWD. Engine, 5.5-liter naturally aspirated V8. Horsepower/torque, 670 horsepower/460 lb-ft. Efficiency, city/highway, 12/21 mpg*. Acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 2.6 to 2.8 seconds. 2025 Chevrolet Corvette ERA. Drivetrain, AWD. Engine, 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 and electric motor. Horsepower/torque, 655 horsepower/595 lb-ft. Efficiency, city/highway, 16/24 mpg*. Acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 2.6 seconds. 2025 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Drivetrain, RWD. Engine, 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8. Horsepower/torque, 1,064 horsepower/828 lb-ft. Efficiency, city/highway 1017 mpg MTS. Acceleration 0 to 60 miles per hour, 2.5 seconds MTS. Which Corvette does Edmunds recommend? We think the mid-level 2LT trim, or the Z062LZ trim, hits the sweet spot for performance and value. It costs about 10% more than the base trim, but it adds extras such as heated and ventilated seats, wireless phone charging, navigation, an upgraded Bose audio system, and blind spot warning with rear cross-traffic warning.